Every empire begins with a dream. In 2003, 19-year-old Elizabeth Holmes believed she could transform healthcare by making blood testing faster, cheaper, and easier. Her vision was simple: use a tiny blood sample to perform many medical tests. That idea became Theranos. The company started small, but Holmes had enormous ambitions. She promised technology that could change the way millions of people received medical care. Investors believed her. Money poured in, and Theranos quickly became one of Silicon Valley's most talked about startups. The company built a powerful brand around innovation, secrecy, and disruption. Then came influential investors, political figures, and powerful business leaders. Theranos appeared unstoppable. Its valuation climbed into the billions, while a major Walgreens partnership promised to bring its testing technology to ordinary customers. Holmes became the face of the company, appearing on magazine covers, television programs, and major stages. But behind the public image, serious questions were growing. Employees began questioning whether the technology could actually deliver what had been promised. Inside Theranos, secrecy became the norm. Then, journalists began investigating. In 2015, the Wall Street Journal published a devastating investigation that challenged Theranos' claims and exposed serious problems with its technology. The company's reputation collapsed. Partners pulled away. Investors lost confidence. Theranos eventually shut down. Then came the legal consequences. Federal prosecutors charged Holmes with fraud. Her trial became one of the most closely watched corporate cases of the era. In 2022, Holmes was convicted on investor fraud charges and later sentenced to more than 11 years in prison. The Theranos story is more than the rise and fall of one company. It is a warning. A powerful vision can attract money, influence, and attention. But without evidence, transparency, and accountability, even the biggest dream can collapse.